Hi Leo, this is your October mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of October. We have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, or any zodiac sign. Right? You're dealing with this King of Pentacles right there in the middle. I usually go with a court card. And luckily we have 2 court cards. You, the Queen of Wands, and them, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. They could also be somebody who is very grounded, very serious. They could be very well established, could be working for a financial institution, or they could just be wealthy. They could also be an entrepreneur. And for whatever reason, Leo, it makes me feel like a bit old-fashioned. Like I'm picturing the 19th century courtship, that type of style of them, you know, trying to get the show on the road with you. Kind of old-fashioned, right? So they will be super nice to you, right? They will adore you. They will give you a lot of compliments, take you out and do all that good stuff, right? Yeah, and they will want to get the show on the road with you as quickly as possible before somebody else recognizes what an amazing person you are. But it kind of feels like a lot of people already know that, because the Nine of Pentacles, the first card that came out, that's you. And the Queen of Wands clarifying the Nine of Pentacles is a confirmation that that is you, right? The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, somebody who is independent, somebody who is popular, somebody who is admired by many, somebody who is in the spotlight, right? And they recognize that. They kind of look at you and they adore this. They respect it as well, that you're, you know, you can take care of yourself, right? We have the Three of Cups, the next card over. I think that's how you guys are going to be meeting each other. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration or an event, gathering of some sort. For some of you, it could be a business event. If you're going to a business conference, you could be meeting this person there, or it could be like a business meeting. But for others, it is some kind of a social event, right? Where people hang out, people talk, people socialize. That's how I think you're going to be meeting this person. And the King of Pentacles, the next card over, is clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of travel. So again, for some of you, travel could be involved. But the Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. Right, and my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's arrow. So this person will fall for you real fast, real hard, right? With that Eight of Wands, and since it is one of the fastest cards in the deck, they'll want to move forward with you as quickly as possible. But at the same time, it's like they're not rushing you into anything, but they will not, you know, hesitate. They're not going to drag their feet. And they're going to come towards you with that Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is the energy of the King of Pentacles, but this is the offer. The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most grounded knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Pentacles always brings long-term. This is a card of planning things out, planning things ahead. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, they will make sure you understand how serious they are about you. It's like they're not going to be, hey, let's just play it by ear and see what happens. Nope, they will have a plan. They will be showing and doing things just so you realize how serious they are about you. And I think they will even want to impress you a little bit. And again, they will be super nice to you. The 19th century carriages, for some reason, come into my mind. Anyway, in the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, or somebody with Gemini in their chart. But in my opinion, the Lovers is you know, the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. And there's 2 people in it. This is like the 2 people energies are intertwined. It's like you can't separate you, right? You can't pull the two of you apart. That's what the Lovers card is to me, at least. Then we have the Four of Wands in the middle. Some people call the Four of Wands the 1111 card. It's actually one of the commitment or marriage cards. To me personally, it always reminds me of an actual wedding, but it is one of the commitment and marriage cards. And the last card that came out in the potential outcome was the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. Alright, and whenever a king and a queen come out in the same spread, I always point it out, it's always a great sign, because you guys are vibing on a really high level, on the king and the queen level. That means the two of you are two mature individuals. You could be 25, 45, 55, and you're ready for something serious, a serious commitment. I really like this, Leo. I really, really do. It's like, yeah, this person will simply adore you, respect you, and it's like they're gonna do so many nice things for you. Alright, I'm not gonna do an extended for you because I think you guys can make it all the way with cards like that. Alright, really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Wands clarified by the 4 of Wands, and we also have the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I gotta be honest with you, Leo. It's gonna be a rough patch. It's not gonna be easy, but I think you'll manage, right? And I think you are the quintessential, part of this situation. Because we got a lot of Wands here, including the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, that would be you. And the Queen of Wands is clarified by the 4 of Wands. So for some of you, perhaps you're fighting to save this marriage, to save this relationship, or something else is going on. It's like a turbulent time, but at the same time, I think you will manage. I don't see any cards that would suggest this relationship is coming to an end, but it is a struggle, some kind of a struggle, right? Perhaps your person is not there, perhaps they're away on a business trip or something, or they are attending to their extended family, their mom, their dad, and you're by yourself. Because the fact that the Queen of Wands is clarified by the 4 of Wands is a good sign. I think your relationship or marriage will survive, will go on, will get through it, but it's not going to be easy. So I think you should prepare yourself. Right? The 10 of Wands, the first card that came out, is a card of a burden. It's a card of an additional responsibility. So again, if your significant other is away, then you will have to take care of all the, home chores and responsibilities and tasks. The 5 of Wands is a card of a struggle, right? And the 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is perhaps you overthinking a little bit. Well, I'm sure you have a reason, but the 8 of Swords is a card of somebody who is stuck and trapped in their own thoughts. So I think this is mostly you who is going through some kind of a thought process, but again, I'm sure you have a reason for that. So yeah, one other thing I noticed is that we do not have any major arcana cards, right? So this is, you can easily overcome this, whatever it is. Because free will is always at play. Even if we had major arcana cards on the table, free will is still the most important thing that we have. Besides time. I believe time is the most important thing we have, but, free will, it has something to do with time as well. But anyway, that was a little bit off the topic. Again, I think you will get through it, you'll manage. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, in the second half of October. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and Strength on the bottom of the deck. This is as straightforward as it gets, Leo. And this is such a Leo reading, because you guys always leave me comments letting me know you don't take anybody back. That's exactly what's happening here, right? You're not taking back this King of Cups. I didn't, the Page of Cups, the first card that came out, is a card of an apology, or they're reaching out to you, seeing you, they want to figure out what you've been up to. They may offer you to go out for a couple of cups of coffee, right? Then the King of Cups in the middle, that's the person, most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Strength on the bottom of the deck is your major arcana card. And the 4 of Cups right next to the deck, this is you rejecting them. This is you turning them down, all right? So yeah, straight to the point. I love straight to the point readings, Leo. Thank you. All right, so yeah, you're sending them back to the past where they belong. I'm not going to spend any more time on this because enough said. Yeah. All right, Leo, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing the rest of the month.